From IBM TV, International Broadcast Media, this is your report from Washington. The Republican Convention continued with its theme of God, country, and the American flag versus anarchy and socialism. Opening the evening with uplifting stories of African American achievement, Donald Trump issued a pardon for a three-time felon who founded a not-for-profit to help transition former felons back into American society. The convention then showed a clip of Donald Trump handing out the diplomas to graduates of the school. At a separate point in the convention, we witnessed Donald Trump presiding over the naturalization ceremony of immigrants. After these warm and heartfelt moments, the Republicans returned to their withering attacks on Joe Biden and the Democrats. Headlined by Senator Rand Paul, in the first indication of a potential foreign policy for a second term of the Trump administration, Rand Paul indicated that the United States policy might be to pull out all U.S. forces from conflicts around the globe. It was not clear whether this would include U.S. forces in non-combat situations, however. Senator Paul also indicated that during a potential second term, Trump would end all foreign aid that the U.S. currently provides. Thereafter, the speakers continued their attacks on Joe Biden and the Democrats, stating that Joe Biden would plunge the economy into a recession and turn the country into socialism. The convention then pivoted to celebrating Trump and his handling of the economy, asserting that Trump built the economy once, pulling it out of recession, and that he could do it again. Finally, the Republicans continued their focus on outreach to African Americans, including Jacob Blake, the African American who was shot 7 times in the back by a white police officer in Kenosha, Wisconsin, leaving him paralyzed from the waist down. The Republicans also reached out to suburban women, arguing that Trump has a track record of delivering results for the American people during challenging times versus Joe Biden's 47-year failed record of far-left policies. In other news, the FDA commissioner admitted that he overstated the benefits of the convalescent plasma during the administration's announcement this past weekend, but denied that his prior statements were the result of political pressure from the administration. Next, the Trump Organization, that is, the president's personal business, is the target of a criminal investigation into alleged financial misdealings by the New York State Attorney General's office. In our post office update, there has been no movement on the $25 billion emergency funding measure passed by the House. It remains dead in the legislative process in the Senate. In addition, the comprehensive COVID-19 relief package remains untouched. It is unclear if it is on legislative life support or simply dead. It has been 3 months and counting. The current COVID death toll stands at approximately 178,000 Americans with no end in sight. Finally, a new poll indicates that approximately 96% of Americans have made up their minds about their selection in the presidential election this year. This indicates that this election will be determined by the ground game of both parties. That is your report for this day, August 26, 2020. From IBM TV, International Broadcast Media, Smart TV for a smarter global community, from dictatorships to democracies around the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. I'm Bill Trezevant. Thank you.